The news at 11 starts right now. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Terry McSweeney.
And I'm Anusha Rasta. Tensions are high in Washington tonight. Groups of counter-protesters taking to the streets after President Trump's supporters held a mass demonstration earlier today. That march was largely peaceful, but as night fell, you can see confrontations erupted with police trying to keep the peace.
Demonstrations happening here in the Bay Area as well. This was the scene tonight in Walnut Creek during a racial justice demonstration. People marched down streets in the downtown area.
Some demonstrators were even seen burning flags reading Trump 2020, the culmination of another politically charged day, even nearly 2 weeks following the election. NBC Bay Area's Sergio Quintana has more.
In Washington, D.C., clashes tonight after thousands turn out to a rally for the president and counter-protesters mobilized to confront them. In one incident, someone appears to throw a firework where a group of Trump supporters had been dining, but it's unclear exactly what led up to the dramatic scene. The confrontations punctuate what had been a loud but largely peaceful show of support for the president throughout the day. And President Trump rewarded those who turned out with a slow drive-by in his motorcade. In video posted to social media, you can see the president waving from inside his armored SUV before continuing on to play golf. Some attendees drove from far and wide for this event.
To show Trump we support him and love him.
In Sacramento, a smaller event, but with the same message. They support the president despite his electoral loss and several recent court defeats in his ongoing effort to fight the results.
As supporters of the president continue to mobilize, opponents are already pushing President-elect Biden to issue a slew of executive orders to roll back many of Trump's policies.
In San Francisco, demonstrators called on the incoming Biden administration to release people who have been swept up in President Trump's immigration crackdowns.
Most importantly, I would like to see all these people out of the detention centers. I want to see every single human being out.
That includes immigrants who have been detained for minor infractions like speeding tickets and children who have been separated from their parents as they illegally crossed the border. President-elect Biden has pledged to immediately rescind Trump's Muslim travel ban, fully restore the DACA program, and review all of President Trump's other immigration policies. Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.